Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you. So I thought I should make a video for the last show of season 7, the One Young season. I said in the previous show that I was going to make the thumbnail for next season, Yuna from ITZY, but I already did that a few seasons ago, so we're not going to rehash. We're not going to redo a previous poster girl, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, or thumbnail girl. So I will think about which or who or what is going to be the thumbnail because this is the first time I haven't thought about it. It was just a spontaneous thing. I know it's not even a big deal because like half the shows this season didn't even have a thumbnail. It was me as a thumbnail. It wasn't even One Young. But anyway, I just thought it was funny that today I bought a very small bottle of vodka today because I've been working 6 days a week for the past 5 months, and it's made me when I come home after work. I won't say for the past 2 months when I come home after work. I can't do anything, but I'm not sleepy, but I'm not awake. I'm like in this weird, like middle ground zombie like state where I'll kind of just sit like this or like this, or I'm just sitting down, and I think I'm doing something, but it's all in my mind. And I'm like, and then I'll kind of wake up out of it. I'm like, oh, I've just been sitting here, but in my mind, I was doing something. It's so weird. It's like this weird undead state. It's like being high, but it's not being high. It's like a dissociative drug. Maybe it's a case of a drug persisting dementia. I don't know. I'm not a psych major. I just pretend to be one, and I did play a psychologist on an episode of Days of Our Lives, but that's a whole different story. Um, yeah. But like drinking the small bottle of vodka, it made me awake, maybe hyper. I feel back to normal. No, it's not going to be a thing where I drink to be normal though. I'm not an alcoholic yet. I'm not a white woman from the Midwest with 3 kids. But with an opioid problem. It is refreshing to feel normal though. That's for sure. But it's neither here nor there. I mean, it's fun being high. I mean, zombie like. Anyway, so I still don't know what we're gonna do for next season, but I'm gonna start recording shows for next season now because I won't post these for a while. And then also, even though this is technically the last show of season 7, the last 2 shows of the official last show of season 7 won't be till December because there's 2 shows that will be because there's one show that'll be posted in November. It's like scheduled, and then one posted that's scheduled for December. Um, there's a reason why I'm doing it, but anyway. So I was talking to my friend. Her name is Anne, and she's she's stressed out by the news because of all the lies they say about the current situation. You already know what the situation is. If you're a regular watcher or listener of my show, you already know what I'm talking about, okay? Anyway, so she told me all the reasons why she's I don't know what the proper word is, but like worried about her health in this current times. And we were talking, and so my advice was don't get the shot because the reason why you don't need the shot is because it's not a cure. And she was like, yeah, I know, like people who are like fully strapped up still get it and still pass it to other people. And I'm like, well, yeah, because it's not really a cure. It's just something that big medical corporations use to make money, and that's why in America it's the only place where it's like, yeah, you need like 6 boosters. America's the only country that America is like corrupt as fuck, corrupt, very corrupt. Like other countries are open, they're just living with it because that's what it is. It's unfortunately or fortunately, people in the lab made a new flu. It's the flu. Do you know how many people die from the flu every year? More people die from the flu every year than the thing that's going on right now. We don't shut the world down for the flu. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the whole thing just makes no sense. And then also the fact that people are not me, but people are attacked by asking questions. People are attacked by stating facts. Okay. Israel has a study that they've put out, and it shows that natural immunity is better. So if that's if that's true, well, it's true, and we follow the science. Why doesn't America adopt that policy? Why does America ignore natural? The reason why America ignores natural is because there's no money in that. Everything that has been going on the past 2 years it's all been about money. It has not been about health. If it was about health, um, well, we obviously wouldn't be in this situation because it's like healthier people are less likely to perish from this situation. Um, I mean, these are facts. Look at pictures of the hospital admittance. Who's in there? Seriously, who's in there? Fat people. Think about all the illnesses, sicknesses, diseases associated with being fat. All those, all those insulin-based problems, all those fat problems can be solved with diet and exercise. But no, we're telling people to stay inside and get fatter. You know why? Because it's population control. This is the biggest power grab ever. And half of you just going along with it. And the other half of you won't speak up and say anything. It's sad. Well, being this silent whatever, silent majority, silent minority, being silent doesn't solve the problem. That's why I've been vocal. I mean, like in real life, no one watches this show. I'm not changing the world here, so I'm not, I'm not fooling myself. No, I'm not changing the world here. But it's like I'm always myself, so I'm vocal like this in real life too when I'm talking to people. Anyway, after talking to my friend, I just told her, the after talking to her, she agreed that she is not at high risk because she's young. She's never sick, so she's a healthy person. Um, like nothing says that she needs a shot, and she so I actually convinced someone with facts because like she was just quoting American news, and American news just scares people. I was like, well, I saw stuff from Singapore, I saw stuff from England, I saw stuff from Norway, I saw stuff from. I get my news and medical information from different countries, okay? Because America's just a bunch of bullshit. So, and even people on the board of that place that makes all the rules, um, even they're saying that like America's doing it wrong, and they're like, why is America doing this? Why is America doing that? So America isn't following the science, and there's several examples of America not following the science. There's several examples of America following the dollar, which is fine. You follow that dollar, but don't impose rules on everyone just because you want to make more money. But like that's how corrupt America is. So that's just it. Just is what it is. And I'm glad that I work at a job that has a high turnover rate. So it's like my job isn't going to be any mandatory stuff because it's like your average worker isn't going to be there long enough for it to matter. So and then even if my job did require stuff, hey, I'd bounce. I'd bounce. Because I can't deal with stupidity. I was trying to join a band. The band wanted to know people's status. And I told this idiot, you know what, you were cool until I realized you were one of those people. One of those sheep who actually think that your status of having a shot or not matters in your ability to get or transfer the fantasy flu that's going on right now. I don't know. But it's just proof that like people are scared because of the media. Now, would I be scared if I actually watch the news? I don't know, but I don't think I'm easily brainwashed. I don't think so. But how would you know though? I wonder. I don't know, but as far as I know, I have some free will, and as you can see, I don't shave every day anymore because I just don't care. No, but it's like it was pointless, and also my hands have been shaking so much that I can't shave. So I'm like, I'll just do it every couple of days, and then I actually bought like an electric razor, so I can just buzz. Um, but anyway, the point is, when I bought the vodka, I have a beard, I have gray hair. Okay, the woman wanted to card me, and I'm like, and she's like, but I have to. I'm like, well, I actually brought my ID because I figured you would want to see me. So I gave him a card. And I'm like, hey, I'm 44 years old, but hey, I don't mind. Because, I know the bitches want to see this. But anyway, I just thought it was funny, like, being 44 years old and, like, being carded. The whole point for me of getting older is not to be carded. Like, I don't find that flattering. Like, I want to look my age. Like, I want to look in my 40s. I want to look like a 40-year-old guy. I'm being serious. I don't know if that entails. I mean, I mean like a regular 40-year-old guy. I'm not talking about like a mini-man 40-year-old guy or like a 40-year-old guy with like a wife and kids. No. I'm talking about a 40-year-old guy like this, you know? And what does that really mean? I don't know. But anyway, I want to be the kind of guy that goes beep beep, not honk honk. I want to be the kind of guy that's like, hey, I'll give you $20. Anyway. Um, I didn't say $20 for what though. But anyway. For the last show, there's really nothing to do. Like, there's really nothing special to do or say because, we got nothing. Just got nothing. Jesus. I don't know, I gotta go to work in the morning. And, apparently I don't eat enough, okay? Because, like, today at work, I ate a candy bar. Well, what's it called? The recent health kick. It's like everything has the word protein in it, so I guess it was a protein bar. But in my humble opinion, that's better than most people's valid opinions. It was a protein bar. It was like a chocolate peanut butter protein bar, and dude, I got an energy boost, and I went from wanting to pass out to like being able to be like, hey, I'm cool, you know, unless it was a meth bar. Now, if it was a meth bar, oh hell, I'm eating that all day, you know, shoot. The only thing better than meth is more meth, right? So, I'm going to, well, I'm on meth right now, so I'm going to first call Melanie. She updated her OnlyFans. So I'm going to see if I can snort coke off her again. I share too much. I really do. And so anyway, I have a Saturday off. So this Saturday, I'm going to try to go eat sushi if I can find someone to go with. And I have a couple of choices. But, either, Bridget or, what's her name? That Asian chick, yeah. That Asian chick. Now, as far as everyone is concerned, my sexuality is a 19-year-old Chinese girl. So now, anything else, I need a penis pump and Viagra. But you show me a 19-year-old Chinese girl, I'm ready. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. 19-year-old Chinese girl. That's what I'm all about. I'm rambling. Maybe I should push stop on this video.